The word feral means wild and undomesticated, and they're the cats that you walk outside and they scatter everywhere, run away. They don't want to be touched by humans. They're very untrusting of humans, which is what helps them to survive a lot of times in the wild.
Pam Asturias is a hometown hero to many in the Dallas area. She devotes much of her time to a program called Feral Friends, helping cats that will never be family pets, never be adopted from a shelter.
These cats, I always feel like they don't have anybody to speak for them. I love all animals, but the feral cats, I mean, you can't pick them up and cuddle them. They deserve a chance just like anybody else. I mean, they can't help their situation. They were born here or dumped outside, and they do the best they can. We offer low-cost spay-neuter services for people with feral cat colonies. They call us or find us on the web and ask us for information on how to handle the colonies in their areas.
Those colonies can range from 2 cats to 2 dozen. Rather than euthanize, Feral Friends traps, spays, and neuters the animals, then returns the cats to their feral territory.
If the cats cannot go back to a situation, if a building's being torn down, if somebody is shooting the cats, poisoning them, then our group turns to a group called Barn Cats Incorporated.
Farmers need these cats. They're working cats.
Peggy Atkerson directs Barn Cats Incorporated. Working with Pam and her group, they strive to find better life options for these wild felines.
Come here, Sammy.
Begun in 2003, Barn Cats relocates feral animals across North Texas, placing them on farms and ranches. The cats start new lives using some of the skills they've acquired in the wild.
They can catch the rats and the mice, control that in their particular barn or shed or warehouse, whatever it happens to be, and take care of a whole set of problems. Snakes are looking for rats and mice. So no rats, no mice, no snakes.
Not every cat, however, is suitable for farm work.
We won't ever take a kitten because a kitten can be carried off by a hawk or an owl. The color of the cat is also a factor in some cases. Cats are nocturnal, so they're going to be out hunting at night. A solid white cat is going to reflect moonlight, and then it's going to be like a coyote magnet.
Barn Cats will shelter some 40 animals at any given time. After being received from groups like Feral Friends, they're moved to farm and ranch locations and sheltered there in cages for at least 2 weeks.
At the end of 2 weeks, they leave those doors open to the cage, and the cat then is on their own. And we say that's up to God at that point. So if the cats stay, that's really a good thing.
That adjustment period gives them time to get used to the sights, sounds, and smells of their new territory. Almost every weekend, Barn Cats will place about a half dozen cats in new locations in Northeast Texas. Today, 2 feral cats began new jobs on Melissa Wilson's ranch, keeping vermin from devouring her horse feed.
I have a bad rat problem out here, so when that keeps the rats from coming in the barn and eating the horse food. And actually, I've actually seen some of those rats. They're scary. Cats they're working animals. I mean, the cats are great up here too because they keep the snakes away too.
Most of them really, really appreciate the cats, and they want them to be there. They don't want to put out poisons. They don't want their dogs or their children or whomever to get in poison. And that is a very serious thing, because if you put a lot of money into livestock, they can get into that poison as well.
The cat programs here and across the country strive to give feral animals a new chance at life. And for these cats, on farms and ranches, a home in the Heartland.
And it just makes me feel so good when these cats are spayed and neutered, put back out, and you just see the males calm down and stop fighting, and they just get relaxed, and they have people that care for them, and it's just a wonderful feeling to know that you've saved their lives.